Good morning. Happy Monday. It is my first Monday back from vacation. I'm excited to get back to work because I feel really, really refreshed and want to get to work on some projects. But of course, I'm going to miss staying home all week and just being home with my cat and doing whatever I would like. So anyway, happy Monday, y'all. Double wear, best foundation ever. So I didn't really know what I wanted to talk about today, and I really don't want to just do these videos of me randomly talking. I want to give you guys some value from them. So, I was going to grab my book that I'm reading, Girl Wash Your Face. I always read a personal development book and a fiction book at the same time, but this is what I'm reading now. And I was going to, last night I had a lot of aha moments. I had a lot of underlining and highlighting and note-taking. I aim to read one chapter a night. I am in bed by 8, so it's something to really wind me down. And it's it's personal development, so it just makes you feel good. So I was going to look at something that I had read last night that really stuck with me, and then I was like, why don't I just talk about personal development? They're actually becoming much more popular than I ever remember them. Maybe it's just because I was young and never read them. But they have totally changed my mindset, my outlook on life, opened my eyes to so many new things. So yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about personal development, how I got into it, why I love it. So I never used to read personal development until I did Beachbody. When I was a Beachbody coach, they really encourage personal development reading. It doesn't have to be business related. It can be mindset related. And that's how I found this book, Girl Wash Your Face. But the first personal development book I read was You Are a Badass. And I was not dead set against that one, but I'm like, all right, everybody's saying how amazing this is. Let me give it a shot. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but everybody's talking about it. I was going through, I hadn't quite broken up with my boyfriend yet, but I just wasn't feeling good about the relationship. So I ordered the book on Amazon, or I think I got it on my Kindle actually. I got it on my iPad, whatever, Kindle iPad. And that one was it that spurred my love of personal development books. I just became not obsessed, but I just saw the power in positive thinking, if you will, and saw the power in what that mindset of you can accomplish anything you want. You just have to set your mind to it, and the idea of the rule of attraction, and that you bring into this life whatever you put into this life. And they kept talking about the universe and the power of the universe, and that spurred me to read The Universe Has Your Back by Gabby Bernstein, and that was it. I was so all about just truly sitting back and trusting and believing that everything will work out in the end, that truly the universe, God's, the spirit, whatever it is you perceive it to be, has your back. And I have just been on an endless cycle of reading personal development books. I'm always open for suggestions, but the one that I am loving right now, and it's all over Instagram, is Girl Wash Your Face. Rachel Hollis, I follow her on Instagram. You should too. She's an incredibly inspiring person, just full of love, and her chapters are really just kind of anecdotes, and they start off with a story about her, and then they tell you, how to help it. So they'll start with a lie, if you will, that she believed. And the chapter that I love was called Other People's Kids Are So Much Cleaner / Better / Organized / More Polite. And she talks about how, we look at each other's lives, and we look at, especially with social media, and we think, oh my God, their life's so perfect. Why isn't mine like that? I don't work that hard. I don't have that nice of a house. I don't have that nice clothes. And we just kind of judge ourselves on it. And to sit back and realize that, everybody's is going through this life, and everybody's trying their hardest, and maybe somebody is amazing and they have the best clothes, and, they always look pulled together, but maybe they're not as far in their career as you are. You always have something that's going to win and that you can do your best in. You're not going to be great at everything, but you're going to be great at some things, and you have to celebrate those some things. So I just love that book. I love the idea of personal development. I always start my day with a little reading from, currently reading 100 Days to Brave. Just a little short positive thought in the morning. I journal, and then I listen to a podcast on my way to work just to set my mindset in a good mood for work, you know. So yeah, that's my tip for today. Do some personal development, whether it's reading, reading the book, whether it's listening to a book on tape, whether it's listening to a podcast, whether it's doing a little reading and journaling. It will drastically change your life. You know, I start my day really early. It is currently 10 to 4 a.m. And before I was doing this, I felt like I was like rushing through my mornings and like leaving things at home, and this just sets my mindset right. It's something to look forward to when I wake up. Yeah, I love it. That's my tip of the day. Take time for you. Have a great Monday, y'all.